Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Tuesday, March 10th, 2015, and let's get to it. It doesn't look like Alan Cool's been skipping out on too many leg workouts these days. Recently, last year's runner-up in the heavyweight class at the NPC Nationals released a few new leg shots, showing off some serious slabs of beef. Since he first burst onto the scene back in 2010 with a big win at the NPC Emerald Cup, Cool steadily improved his physique, adding new size and new dimensions that have transformed him into a much more complete athlete. But now that his next stage appearance will be against some of the IFBB's battle-tested veterans, I'm sure he's laser-focused on making the necessary improvements to take his physique to the next level. If you don't know the name Lucas Weiler, it may be time to get yourself acquainted. This weekend, Weiler became the latest athlete to join the ranks of the IFBB when he delivered a commanding performance at the Arnold Amateur, sweeping both the super heavyweight and overall titles. It appears that the journey has finally come full circle for Weiler, who looks to have really retooled his physique after finishing 7th in last year's contest. With good quads, a nice shoulder-to-waist ratio, and hard, grainy-looking muscle, Weiler appears to have some great tools to work with. And with a few physique tweaks here and there, I'm sure we'll be seeing Lucas Weiler on an IFBB Pro stage in the very near future. Sunday, March 8th was International Women's Day, and this year's slogan is Make It Happen. So IFBB Bikini Pro and viral sensation Michelle Lewin did just that. She made it happen by nearly breaking the internet once again when she released a scintillating new photo showing off the assets that have made her famous. For all the tabloid and blogosphere hype that seems to follow her, Lewin really is a legitimate contender on an IFBB Pro Bikini stage. And if she can manage to make just a few tweaks to her physique from what we saw last year, she could very well win her first pro show and draw some major attention from the mainstream Hollywood media. It's been nearly 3 years since we've seen Ingrid Romero take the stage, but you couldn't tell by looking at her physique. Back in 2010, Romero was the talk of the bikini world when she appeared out of nowhere to dominate the NPC Border States and Excalibur Championships before setting her sights on eliminating the competition at the 2011 Arnold Amateur, where she appeared to win effortlessly. Recently, Romero released a few new photos showing off flashes of her physique that dominated the bikini stage once upon a time. Although it doesn't appear that she has plans on making a comeback anytime soon, Romero still looks like she's capable of stepping in and giving more than a few competitors a run for their money. And finally, it wouldn't be a big weekend in the bodybuilding world without a bit of controversy. But this time around, the drama isn't coming from the athletes, or the fans, or the press for that matter, but from Arnold himself. In his annual Sunday morning press conference following the contest, Arnold didn't hold back anything regarding his thoughts about what went down on stage Saturday night. Evidently, the Austrian Oak is not happy with the contest placings, and he proceeded to call out the judges, the IFBB, and even Jim Manion. Yes, the same Jim Manion who the night before received the Lifetime Achievement Award. In his address, Arnold sent out a call to action to the fans, magazines, and websites to demand that the judges change the standards and bring back a more aesthetically pleasing look to the sport. For those of you unfamiliar with the craft, judging is by no means an easy task, and at the elite level of the IFBB, choosing between competitors is like splitting hairs. I personally respect all the hard work that the judges do contest after contest, as does Arnold. But as Captain Kirk told the alternate universe Mr. Spock in the original Star Trek series, in every revolution there is one man with a vision. Is Arnold that man? Will he force the IFBB to rethink their judging criteria? Stay tuned. Same bad time, same bad channel. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.